Hey friends, A Mays here. Good to see you again. So look guys, you know I waste no time. Now how many of you are feeling discouraged? You want to start a career, you're working on something, but you saying things to yourself like it's just too much competition out there. Everybody wants to do what I'm doing. How is there going to be room for me? Is it really enough room for me? Can I get clients? Can I get customers? Can I get jobs? Can I get money? My answer to that, guys, emphatically yes, 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 and yes. Yes. Look, guys, that's part of the journey too. All right, and I know you're going through it. That's why you were attracted to this video. So I'm here to tell you, don't worry about it. Treat this doubt as you would anything else that you don't want to accept. Now, we've talked about this before. When you have thoughts that you know are not conducive, because they happen. Come on, guys, it happens. Okay, that's why we here. You have to make up in your mind and say, this is a thought I will not accept. Okay, and let it pass. It'll come back. But every time it comes back, don't accept that thought because it's not you. Remember, you're in a new stage of your life now. You are an observer of your thoughts. Okay, those thoughts are not you. You're simply an observer. Okay, when those confusions come in, you got to get back at one. You got to say, I am energy. I am pure positive energy. I am light. Okay, I'm not these arms. I'm not these legs or these fingers. I'm using them. All right, get control of your mind, guys, and you can do it. All right, you're divine beings. Okay, forget what you heard. All right, when people say stuff like, oh, come on, be realistic. See there, right there, realistic is what's you. You decide what's realistic, okay? Like Abraham Hicks calls it, the path of least resistance, all right? By you being an awakened being, you understand you don't have to go with the flow of what's out here. You don't have to follow rules necessarily that they say we all supposed to. You can go within and find your way. And you can see the signs now. You're able to see signs that you weren't able to see before because you've put yourself into so much practice. All right, how do we get here? Let's back it up. So anyway, guys, back to what I was saying. There's always room for you. We've been taught to believe that there's a cap on what you can have and make and do. All right, it hasn't necessarily been told to us, and some of us it has, but we're programmed to believe that there's limitations on success. Now, logically, we know that that's not true. All right, we know that's not true logically, just because we see the success of others. But when it comes to us, our personal selves, it's almost like, well, where's my success? Got it? I know that's how you guys feel. That's why the tagline here is we're here to discuss effort. Okay, among other things, as you can see from the new banner I got. But mainly effort is the jump start. Because when you're trying something new, it's new to you. You're not used to it. You got to make yourself. All right? But the make yourself that we talk about here at A Mays channel is a pleasant make yourself. Not in the traditional way of making yourself do something. But when you know you should, and you think of it, but you can't muster up the physical energy to perform it or even think it, you have to envision it first. All right? Envision what it is that you want. You have to see yourself in your mind's eye before you even take any kind of physical action whatsoever, before any phone calls are made, before anything happens, before you sign papers or do anything. The envisioning must come first so that you can be divinely led. And then it won't feel like a chore. It'll feel absolutely invigorating, okay? Because you'll say, I'm getting it done. Bit by bit, I'm building my life. I'm building my future. I'm building my business. I'm losing my weight. I'm teaching my child. Whatever it is you're trying to do. Whatever it is that you are slowly putting together. What you're putting your seeds in. All that's repetition. It's so much to talk about, guys. Because you got to train yourself to have faith in it. Everything is a training process, okay? Now, I digressed again, but it's okay. That's what we do here. Y'all know that by now. So back to the point. The point is, if you're feeling like you're being left out of your field, okay? Like, for example, I'm hearing more and more that celebrities are making YouTube channels. So civilians such as us are afraid to start their channels. Guys, don't be afraid to start your channel. Don't let nobody tell you it's too late to start a YouTube channel, or it's too late to do anything for that matter. That's an asinine notion. There's 8 billion people in this world. Why is it too late for a YouTube channel? Everybody don't watch TV. You may have content people want. You do have content people want. There are 8 billion of us here, guys. You got to tune your thinking around. If your God gave you, if infinite intelligence gave you ideas, that's because there's a place for them, guys. There is a place for you. You're not getting downloads for nothing, okay? These brilliant ideas, all of these wonderful thoughts and notions are coming to you. Why? Because the universe got your back. It's not a coincidence that you said the other day, you know what, I'd be good at singing. You know what, I'd be good at teaching. I'm a comedian. The universe wants you to use it. The universe wants you to use it. FEAR, fear appearing real. Don't let what you see in front of you deter you from your purpose. And if you don't think a certain avenue will work, then try one. Okay? If your good sense is telling you, well, maybe I shouldn't go this platform, maybe not this avenue, maybe not this road, whatever it is, don't give up on it. There's plenty of room for you. Think about it like this. How many people go to law school every day? How many people in law school right now? Millions. How many people graduated from law school last year? How many people passed the bar exam last year? How many people are actual lawyers, been lawyers for 40 years, 30, 20, 10, 5? How many people getting in school to be lawyers now? Lawyers, lawyers, lawyers. Doctors, doctors. Does the world have too many lawyers and doctors? Is room for them. They make money, so why can't you? Okay, all right. I hope this lifted you, inspired you. Sometimes you got to get smacked with some tough love, okay? I try to be compassionate with you guys because everything that you are thinking, I've thought, I've been through. Not everything, but I understand despair. I understand how it feels to be discouraged. I understand how it feels to feel encouraged, motivated. I know what sadness feels like. I know how it feels to feel powerless. I know what a lot of emotions feel like. Betrayal. Be a betrayer. I've been toxic. I've had toxic people in my life. So I'm able to share and give you tips and encourage you because I know. And I went through it and I get it. I had to tell myself the other day, you know what I'm saying? Because I got discouraged. You know, I said to myself, this is 2021. I know I started this channel last year, but... And then I snapped back in it like, what are you talking about, A-Maze? And y'all looking at me right now like, whoo, I'm glad you didn't give up, A-Maze. Glad you here, girlfriend. But anyway, that's really it. I had to jump into this with raw emotion because that's what you guys need. Emotion is fire. You got that? Put fire, when they say put a fire under your behind, put some fire under your dreams and wake them up. Bring them into this realm. Let them exist here. Sit down somewhere in a quiet room with no distractions. Pull out them fiery emotions and put them with that clear vision. Picture yourself in it like you watching a movie, or you can look through it through your own eyes. Either way, it's you. Do both. Just feel it and be there. And the rest will happen if you stay tuned in, okay? Don't call nothing a coincidence because there's no such thing anymore. Never was, but now that you're awake and you really get that. You really get that. You've got me and about, I don't know how many thousands of other spiritual people reminding you because you already know this. I'm not telling you nothing you don't already know, but we all need coaches. And we remind you that it's already in you. Just relax. Okay? The main component of spirituality is being calm so that you can receive. And when you do receive, you'll know it. You won't have to look for it. You'll just know. A lot of you, most of you know what I'm talking about. And some of you know it. All of you know what I'm talking about. Some of you experience it more than others. You may want your experience enhanced. You can enhance your experience as much as you believe that you can, because it's you. It's all coming from you anyways, your higher self. It's all coming from you anyways. So just remember that. The next time you doubt anything, okay, any abilities, any success, don't doubt your success. It's the inevitable. It's the inevitable. Just stick with it. The minute you give up is when it's done. But the minute as long as you're in it, it's inevitable. Remember that, guys. As long as you're in it, it's inevitable. I'm going to need you to repeat that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. As long as you're in it, it's inevitable. Say it. As long as I'm in it, it's inevitable. As long as I'm in it, it's inevitable. So don't worry. Just don't give up. And when people say that, it sounds cliche-ish. Oh, we hear that all the time. That's because it's true. Cliches are jam-packed with the truth of life. Somebody should have made a life book of cliches. Maybe they did. But if you can learn somehow to live by the cliches, your life would be butter. You'll have paradise right here on earth, because they are the truths that we need to follow. They're like a guide. I follow them, and that's why I feel so ecstatic these days. I feel better than I felt my whole life, because I'm opening my mind up to more than just what's in front of me. And when I'm taught things, cliches, when I hear them, okay, yeah, I know that's true stuff. But to internalize the statements and to live by them, they open up something within you spiritually that you can't even explain. All you can do is tell people to try it. And that's what I'm telling you. So that's basically it, guys. Let me give you this quote and I'm going to split. Whatever you want in life, other people are going to want too. Believe in yourself enough to accept the idea that you have an equal right to it. Said by Diane Sawyer. All right. All right, y'all. Keep it up, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.